Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Titans Vinyl Figures Ghostbuster blind boxes. Featured on the front is the 4 Ghostbusters, complete with Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, Egon Spangler, and Winston Zeddemore. Of course, let's not forget Slimer in the back there. A good robust cast of crew in the boxes here. Spot picked this up from his local comic book store. We have Dana Barrett, or Zool, Terror Dog. Love to get myself a Terror Dog. The Keymaster, Gozer, Stayed Puff. Looks like we have a variant of Stayed Puff, perhaps a little on the toastier side. And a version of Venkman, perhaps slimed by Slimer here. On the other side, Spangler, Stantz, another variation of Slimer, Venkman, Zeddemore, Stantz, the Ecto-1, and Janine. You essentially have every single character that you could possibly want, except for maybe that jerk that wanted to open up the containment unit. On the back, it shows you what the figures consist of. There's 16 to collect, 360 action head. Comes with an accessory, stands 3 inches tall, and posable arms. Accessories not included with every figure. Who are you going to collect? Ghostbusters. Who are you going to collect from? Titans Vinyl Figures, who also are known for their very robust Alien and Doctor Who properties. Spot has picked up 3 boxes, and we're going to open up each one of these and find out what we got inside. Again, I'm leaning towards hopefully getting a Terror Dog. That'd be very cool. Let's see who else we'd like to get. The Ecto-1 would be kind of neat to get as well. I could say get Ghostbusters, but I only have 3 of them unless I get Peter, Egon, and Ray. And then, of course, Winston comes a little bit later. It also would have been cool, and I know I'm talking away here, it also would have been cool to have the Ghostbuster logo as one of the options, too. Each figure comes inside a white bag. Features Ghostbusters on the top, and Titans Vinyl Figures basically all over the bag. Let's take our knife, Hank, cut this open up. And first things first, we have Dana Barrett. Now, actually, this Dana, if I'm looking here, unless they didn't paint the eyes on the box, it looks more ghoulish than the Dana we have here. There is no Dana, only Zool. But apparently, we still have somewhat Dana. The body feels hollow, but it's a harder plastic. You can't squeeze or anything like that. It does look like Sigourney Weaver in a more cartoon rendition of her. She's very flat. Like, very narrow, I should say. She does have head movement. Not much, because her hair, of course, obstructs. Can't really move too much of it. And she also has movement in the arms. Put that right there. Next box. Let's open this up. You probably also saw, too, the boxes were $13.99. A little more on the expensive side, but I find like the Titans vinyl figures tend to be a little bit more on the pricier side. It's up there really with like the likes of a Kid Robot. Kid Robot tends to be a little more expensive as well. Next, we have the Stayed Puff Marshmallow Man. Sorry guys, it just popped in there. What, Ray? What just popped in there? It's the Stayed Puff Marshmallow Man. His head does rotate as well. Head or arms also rotate. But the little sailor collar that he's got there kind of prevents the arms from moving very much. I like that. Little Stayed Puff Marshmallow Man. Good old Stay Puff. Put that right there. And let's find out what last box we have. I guess it would technically make sense to get the Keymaster because we already have Zool. Love to get a Terror Dog though. Let's find out. Let's open it up and find out what we got inside. I can tell you it does not feel, no, it does not feel like a Terror Dog. It does not feel also like the Keymaster. What we ended up getting though was Gozer. Gozer the Gazarian, the Destructor. I never quite really could understand what she was wearing. It was just really interesting. There's Gozer though. And again, once also pointed out again, Gozer on the box has no pupils. Neither does Zool. And yet, funny enough, the figure in hand does. This is going to be a reference that nobody's going to get. But she looks, I always found that Gozer looked exactly like the spiritual psychic from Witchboard. Anybody see that? No? Maybe not. I don't know. Her head does move again, as well as her arms. A little more obstructed again because she's got the collar going on there. Zarabeth, I think that's what her name was. Kind of reminds me of Zarabeth. So we got very heavily into the realm of Gozer and Zool and all those. We got ourselves, of course, Gozer, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Zool, or Dana Barrett. Spot will likely go back and pick up more of these. I love Ghostbusters, and always really like Titans vinyl figures, so to get both those, well, to get that property being covered by Titans, it's very awesome. Today's collectible Spot was having a look at the new Titans vinyl figures, Ghostbuster figure blind box collectible figures. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible Spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.